This segment of the news is brought to you by Great Basin College. A pioneer in distance education, your success is their tradition. Now offering over 25 degree and certificate programs in Pahrump and online.
Welcome back to News 46. We are partying all year long in celebrating our 20th anniversary. KBVM TV takes you back 10 years ago to 2007 with anchor Tom Slaughter and the day a historical building was carefully relocated to its permanent location, the Pahrump Valley Museum on Basin Avenue.
An unusual sight, seeing such a large old building rolling down Highway 160 this morning. Dan Devine fills us in. Dan?
The Pahrump Museum added another addition to their soon-to-be Main Street attraction. The old Pahrump General Store was moved along Highway 160 this morning to its new home at the museum located on Basin. We talked with museum treasurer Phil Huff about the history of the General Store.
Pahrump store was the original store here in the valley, and it served a lot of purposes besides supplying the grocery needs and the hardware needs for the local inhabitants. It also was the post office, of course, and there's rumors that they served alcoholic beverages in there, and there's a little addition to the side you can see, and they were getting in on the gambling business in the old days. Late in the evening when the gentlemen were there, they've been known to have some games of chance.
What year was this country store built?
The store was built around the turn of the century, last century. It's not the oldest building in Pahrump. We have that in our possession, but it's one of the older buildings, and it served very, very many years.
Now you're kind of setting up an older type of Main Street atmosphere here, correct?
Yes, we're trying to do that. We're kind of making Old Town Pahrump because the town has never had an old town and has never had a town center. So that's part of the attempt. The buildings are a little bit discrepant because they're from different areas and they're different ages, but it's an attempt to show the people the older buildings.
What year do we plan on starting up Main Street?
Well, we'll have it done this year. We're operating on a grant that we received from the county of Nye. It's from PET funds. It's not any money that the people of the county had to pay. The federal funds, and we received a very large grant that allowed us to buy the property. We're going to make an addition to the museum very shortly. The construction will begin on that, and then we'll be working down here in having these buildings restored so people can view them.
The Pahrump Valley Museum would like to thank Valley Electric, CMA Cable, Sheriff Tony DeMeo, and the Sheriff's Auxiliary for their donated time in helping with this project. I'm Dan Devine for News 41, your leader in local news.
Thanks so much, Caitlin, for putting that together. And you can go see that building and other historical buildings at the Pahrump Valley Museum there on Basin Avenue. Well, there's kittens for miles at Desert Haven Animal Society. Here's Darbie O'Donnell with two brothers who can be adopted right away.
Hi, I'm Darbie here at Desert Haven Animal Society, and today we are joined with Skylar and Hayden. They're both 8 weeks old, male gray tabbies, and they're so sweet. This one's purring. You should come and see them and all of the cats in the cat room. These cats, these two kittens, are available for adoption right now. They get along with dogs and other kitties, so you should come and see them. All of the cats in the cat room, there's different colors and personalities and types of cats, and you should just adopt kitties. So come down. They're on Terry Lane behind the Nye County Courthouse. You can give them a call at 775-751-7020. You can look them up at deserthavenanimalsociety.org or check them out on Facebook at Desert Haven Animal Society.
And no, I'm not adopting them. I already adopted one of the cats last week. Mark Hudson from Star Nursery talks about a new product that's a big seller.
Well, it's a new product for us. The pricing we have is pretty good. It's considered almost like an equine superfood. If you have abandoned or abused horses, like if you're a rescue or something, and you're trying to get bulk and muscle weight back on them, it does so very quickly.
Is it a grain?
It is alfalfa and a bunch of other stuff in little pellets. It looks like dog food, but we had one of the sales reps come through the other day as a customer to the store, and she goes, "You're selling that stuff awfully cheap." Yeah. So she told us some good things about it, and it puts the muscle weight back on the horses, and you can see it weekly according to her.
Wow. And so you're selling this in 40-pound bags for $29.99.
Yes, that's correct.
And so people can come on by, pick up a bag. Can you give it to just your horses on a regular basis?
To the best of my knowledge, you can. You probably would want to get them down on the quantity when you come up to weight. Yeah. But it's there to take a horse that's been abused or starved and put that weight back on them. I'm actually giving small amounts of it to my dog.
Yeah? How's that going?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
In a week or so, we'll see if there's any results.
It's right at the front entrance right here at Star Nursery. Where are you guys at?
911 Buell, just off 372.
What's the hours of operation?
They are now 7 in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday through Saturday, and 8 to 4 on Sundays.
All right. And they can also find you on the web?
That is correct at starnursery.com.
Thanks so much, Mark. The Electric Daisy Carnival is returning to Las Vegas this weekend. The Nevada Highway Patrol is expecting heavy traffic in and around the Las Vegas Motor Speedway for approximately 140 carnival attendees and 10,000 staff workers. Nevada Highway Patrol is encouraging attendees to utilize Las Vegas Boulevard via Craig Road and Cheyenne Avenue to avoid traffic on the northbound I-15. Attendees are also encouraged to use ride-sharing programs or shuttle services to avoid traffic delays and keeping traffic to a minimum around the Speedway. New shuttle services are being offered this year to include 100 buses continuously running to and from Craig Ranch Park to the Speedway. Weather forecast models suggest temperatures could be around 110 degrees the weekend of the Electric Daisy Carnival. With the high temperatures, concentration of people, and lack of airflow inside the event, the temperatures could be even warmer inside the Speedway. Attendees are encouraged to drink plenty of water and stay hydrated. Well, I know this isn't low carb. Patti Diamond makes a deep fried chocolate bar ravioli in today's Divas on a Dime.
Hi, I'm Patti Diamond with DivasOnADime.com, where frugal meets fabulous. Today I am making deep fried chocolate bar ravioli. Wonton wrappers. This package has about 48 wonton wrappers for about $3 at the regular grocery store, but I found these at an Asian specialty market for 99 cents, so it pays to shop around. You'll need candy bars. You can use the mini bars or cut up larger bars, and I'll say more about that in a minute. You'll need a little dish of water, oil for frying, either vegetable or canola or whatever you've got. You'll need sugar, either granulated or powdered. Put your candy bars in the fridge for about 20 minutes, and you're going to want to line a plate with paper towels to drain your finished raviolis, and this is going to come together really fast, so you want to prep your serving plates too. I did a little Jackson Pollock on this one with Hershey syrup. Art! Get a frying pan ready with oil. Of course, you could use a deep fryer for this, but not everyone has one. About 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch in a frying pan does around 10 ravioli. Start the oil warming on medium-low heat while you unwrap your candy bars. If you're using large bars, cut them into pieces that'll fit into the wrappers, and get your wontons ready. They dry out real fast, so keep them closed until ready to use and cover with a damp paper towel while you're working with them. Take 2 wontons and place one flat on your working surface. Take a candy bar piece and put it in the center. Wet your fingers and moisten the edge of the wonton wrapper. Take your second wrapper, put it on top. Press it down to seal, getting out as much air as you can, and if you end up with little folds, just squish them down. Bump the heat up to medium and let the oil come up to temperature. To see if the oil is hot enough, take a wonton wrapper and drop it in your oil. See how long it takes to get crisp, golden, and delicious? It should happen very fast, like 20 seconds. Once your oil is hot enough, start frying your wonton raviolis. They take less than a minute, so do not walk away. Drop one in and wait for it to crisp up, and then turn it over. Now I use chopsticks, of course you could use a fork. And when it's crisp, take it out to drain on a paper towel. Hit it right away with a bit of sugar so it'll stick, and serve immediately. And there we have it, Divalicious. Look at this, look at this. Crispy on the outside, warm and melty and gooey on the inside. Can you stand it? Ta-da! Enjoy. So, which candy bars worked best? Well, it was a tough job, but somebody had to do it. After extensive testing, the candy bars that did the best were Almond Joy, Mounds, Baby Ruth, Milky Way, Snickers, Hershey's Chocolate, and Twix. And anything with caramel was a huge hit. The ones that didn't work as well were Butterfingers. They got really chewy, and Three Musketeers just got flat and runny. Not very diva. Depending on the price of wontons, this recipe will cost between $2 and $4, and it makes a bunch of ravioli. For detailed instructions, go to divasonadime.com. It's in the Valentine's Day holiday collection. Thanks for watching this Divas on a Dime video for the fabulous and frugal.
Thanks, Patty. Can't wait for the Divas on a Dime to be aired here on KPVM starting in July. Let's see what it looks like outside right now for your weather. Got a little bit of haze out there, but not a lot of wind. Noah's going to tell us what to expect after this break.